Hello students, how are you doing?
Excellent, teacher, and you?
I'm great too. Okay, in our previous lesson, friends, we talked about should. In that lesson, we learned how to use should to give recommendations or suggestions. And today's lesson is, who is your best friend? In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use ought to. This is a modal auxiliary that we are going to practice, okay? But first, we are going to remember the use of should. Okay, so now we are going to have our first activity. Okay, vamos a tener nuestra primera actividad. And to remember the use of should, our previous lesson, okay, do you remember should? Okay, we use should to give advice. Usamos should para dar un consejo. So we are going to work in groups. Okay, I'm going to divide this group into two teams. I will give some problems. Voy a dividir el grupo en dos. A ustedes yo les voy a dar un problema. Okay, take. Okay, and now you will have the solutions to these problems or advice. Okay, now you that have the problems, you will stand up and find the solutions or the advice. Okay, se van a poner de pie y van a tratar de encontrar el consejo o la sugerencia para ese problema. For example, you have, I have a headache. Repeat, I have a headache.
I have a headache.
Entonces se va a poner de pie todos a la vez, ¿verdad? Se pone de pie y, okay, come. Y va a tratar de buscar la solución a los 5 estudiantes que tienen la solución o el consejo. Okay? Okay, now stand up, please. And everybody's going to find the solution or the advice. Okay? Okay, students, now that you found the solution to your problems, okay, you're going to sit down, okay, sit down. And I need 2 volunteers. Okay, 2 volunteers, please. Okay, sit down. Oh, okay. Okay, what is your problem? Can you tell us?
I got low grades this semester.
You should study harder.
Okay, good. That's the solution to that problem. Okay, 1 volunteer, please. 2 volunteers. Who? Okay. Okay.
My best friend is angry with me.
You should take to her.
You should talk
Talk
to her. Okay, good. Sit down. Good. Great, students. Okay, students, now I'm going to introduce the use of the modal auxiliary ought to. Okay, here I have the subject plus modal plus verb in its simple form plus a complement. Okay, to make the sentence, an affirmative sentence, we need the subject pronouns. Do you remember the subject pronouns? Okay, can you tell me please?
I,
You. Okay, good. He.
she,
It. We. You. Okay, well done. Okay, now I have, okay, the structure is plus modal ought to. There is something important that I have to tell you. Algo muy importante que les voy a decir es con el uso de it. Para esta estructura o uso de ought to, no vamos a usar it. Ok, porque esto se refiere a cosas y vamos a usar I, you, he, she, we, you, they con ought to. Let's continue with the structure. Okay, I ought to plus a verb. A verb, let's use be, the verb be. To be in its simple form, okay, plus a complement. In this case, I will use an adjective, okay? An adjective, for example, this patient, okay? Patient. Okay, so repeat after me. I ought to be patient.
I ought to be patient.
You ought to be patient.
You ought to be patient.
He ought to be patient.
He ought to be patient.
She ought to be patient.
She ought to be patient.
We ought to be patient.
We ought to be patient.
You ought to be patient.
You ought to be patient.
They ought to be patient.
They ought to be patient.
Okay, good. This is an affirmative sentence. Entonces dice, debería de ser con paciente. Muy bien, patient. Okay, now to make the negative structure or negative sentence, so I'm going to use the same. Okay, for example, I ought not, I'm going to add, solo le voy a agregar not. Okay, I ought not to, can you tell me please? To be patient. Good. Okay. And the contraction of this negative form is oughtn't. Okay. And in this contraction, in American English, is very rare. So we use should instead of oughtn't. Okay. En inglés americano, el uso del negativo no se usa casi. Generalmente se usa should. Okay. What is the difference between should and ought? ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre should y ought? Es que ought is a little stronger than should. Es un poquito más, el consejo es un poquito más fuerte. Sí, un poquito más fuerte que should, pero es la misma estructura y el significado. Okay, and here I have two examples. Okay, can you look at the pictures? Okay, the first one. My best friend gets angry with me. Okay, so she ought to be patient. Okay, si mi mejor amiga está enojada conmigo, ¿qué debería ser? Debería de ser paciente. Okay, now, she's shy. Okay, she ought to be outgoing. ¿Cómo debería de ser ella? Es tímida, ¿verdad? Shy. Debería de ser extrovertida. Okay. Okay, student, let's continue. Now I'm going to introduce the vocabulary, okay? Look at the pictures, okay? And we have the words. Caring. Caring. Tolerant. Tolerant. Okay, let's repeat 2 times. 2 veces vamos a repetir. Caring. 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 Tolerant. 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 Loving. 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 Loyal. 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 Responsible. 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 Trustworthy. 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 Smart. 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 Very good. Okay, now we are going to describe our best friend. Okay, do you have a best friend? ¿Tienen su mejor amigo? Yes, I think that everybody has a good friend or a best friend. Okay, if you ask me, for example, teacher, who is your best friend? I will tell you that my mother is my best friend. Okay, and I say, it's my mother. Okay, and the next question is, what is she like? Or he. Aquí la pregunta dice, ¿cómo es ella, verdad? And we answer, respondemos, she is, let's say, loyal. Ok, entonces nosotros vamos a hacer lo mismo. Vamos a preguntarnos unos a otros, who is your best friend? It's Lorena, it's Marta, and then the next question, what is she like? O en el caso que sea varón, what is he like? Okay, repeat after me. Who is your best friend?
Who is your best friend?
What is she like?
What is she like?
Or what is he like?
What is he like?
Okay, students, now we are going to practice these questions. Okay, can you come here, please? And I need one more volunteer. Okay, let's practice the question. Who is your best friend and what is he or she like?
What is your best friend?
It's Andrea.
What is she like?
She is responsible, loyal, and smart.
Okay, very good. Good. Okay, students, now can I have two more volunteers, please? Okay, come here. Okay, the questions.
Who is your best friend?
It's Juan.
What is he like?
He is smart.
Okay, good, smart. Good job. Okay, now two more volunteers. Please. Okay, come here.
Who is the best friend?
It's Paulo.
What is he like?
She is tolerant.
He is.
He
Is
is
tolerant.
tolerant.
Tolerant. Okay, repeat. He is tolerant.
She tolerant.
He is
He is
tolerant.
tolerant.
Okay, good. Sit down. Okay, students, as we can see, we studied how to use should and not to. Okay, both are used to give suggestions and advice. Acuérdense que los dos se usan para dar sugerencias o consejos. La diferencia es que ought to es un poco más fuerte que should. Okay, and now to finish, we have our homework. That is, write a message to your best friend. Use to or ought not to. And here we have one example. Okay? Write your homework. Okay, students, so we have finished. I hope you have enjoyed this class and see you next time. Goodbye. Let's clap.